Forest fans, this is absolutely massive. We've got breaking news that's going to shake the city ground to its core, and I'm not even exaggerating here. One of our most beloved players, one of the key architects of our incredible rise, is on the verge of a move that nobody saw coming. We're talking about a $55 million transfer that could change everything for both our club and the player involved. The rumors have been swirling, but now it's official, and the football world is absolutely buzzing about what this means for Nottingham Forest's future. This isn't just any ordinary transfer story, Forest faithful. This is about ambition, Champions League dreams, and a decision that's going to divide opinion among the Reds. Some of you will be heartbroken. Others might understand the business side of football. But one thing's for certain. This news is going to have every Forest fan talking for weeks to come. If you're a true Forest fan who bleeds red, you absolutely cannot miss what's about to unfold. Hit that like button right now, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, and stick around because today's revelation is going to change how we look at this transfer window forever. Trust me, you'll want to hear every single detail of this bombshell. Right, Forest fans, brace yourselves because Anthony Elanga is heading to Newcastle United for a staggering $55 million. Yes, you heard that right. Our Swedish sensation, the man who became the heartbeat of our counter-attacking brilliance, is set to swap the city ground for St. James's Park in what can only be described as a seismic transfer. The deal is practically done, with Newcastle launching that massive 55 millimeters bid late last week. And although there are still some final details to iron out regarding payment structure, the framework is completely agreed. Elanga is already preparing to travel north for his medical, and sources close to the player suggest he's absolutely buzzing about the prospect of Champions League football. Now, let's be honest here, this hurts, doesn't it? Elanga wasn't just a player for us, he was a symbol of our incredible journey. Remember those blistering counterattacks that left opposition defenders in his wake? Those crucial assists that helped us punch above our weight? The lad delivered 18 goal contributions in 43 appearances last season, including 11 Premier League assists that showed just how much his game had evolved at the City ground. Forest fans, what do you think about this move? Are you heartbroken or do you understand his ambition? Let us know in the comments. We're reading every single one. But here's the thing that really gets me. Elanga's transformation at Forest has been nothing short of spectacular. When he arrived from Manchester United in 2023, many questioned whether he had what it took to make it at the highest level. Well, he certainly answered those doubts. The 23-year-old became the embodiment of our attacking threat, the player who punished teams on the break as we narrowly missed out on Champions League qualification ourselves. His creative output doubled from 9 assists in his first season to 11 in the Premier League alone last campaign. That's the kind of development that catches the eye of Europe's elite, and Eddie Howe has been a long-time admirer of what our Swedish wizard brings to the table. Do you think this is the right move for Elanga's career? Tell us your thoughts below and join the discussion. The painful irony here is that Manchester United, who developed Elanga through their Carrington Academy, are probably watching this transfer with a mixture of pride and regret. They let him go for a fraction of this fee, and now he's commanding $55 million. That's the business of football for you. Sometimes clubs don't realize what they have until it's gone. For Newcastle, this signing makes perfect sense. They're getting a player who's proven he can deliver at the highest level, someone who'll link up beautifully with Alexander Isak, his Swedish compatriot, and add that extra dimension to their Champions League campaign. Elanga's pace, creativity, and work rate are exactly what Howe needs to take Newcastle to the next level. But what about us, Forest fans? Where does this leave our beloved Reds? $55 million is serious money that could transform our squad, but losing a player of Elanga's caliber is never easy. His departure marks the end of an era, but perhaps it's also the beginning of something new. That's all for today's massive update, Forest faithful. This transfer is going to dominate headlines for days to come. If you want to stay ahead of every twist and turn in this incredible story, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. Drop a like if this news has left you as stunned as it has me, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Until next time, keep supporting our Reds. Through the highs and the lows, we're Forest till we die.